Hello everyone. In the previous class, we studied reaction intermediates, electrophiles, nucleophiles, carbonium ion, carbocation, and one more reactive intermediate is carbenes. Before going to learn the carbenes, again I repeat carbonium ion or carbocation, carbanion, carbonium ion is an hydrocarbon group, maybe alkyl or aryl or aralkyl group, in which carbon atom in the hydrocarbon group carries positive charge, which is an electron deficient. It is surrounded by positively charged carbon. It is surrounded by 6 electron sextet, and it is an electron deficient. Carbonium ion is a positively charged hydrocarbon group in which one of the carbon atom carries positive charge. It is sp2 hybridized. It has electron sextet. That carbon positively charged carbon atom of hydrocarbon group carries only 6 electron, and it is generated or formed by heterolytic fission of covalent bond. For example, we have CH3, CH2 plus. This carbon carries positive charge. Not carbon atom alone. I am not talking about carbon atom, that is free carbon. I am talking about hydrocarbon group. This is ethyl carbocation. Another one is C6H5 here plus, that is benzene ring, phenyl group, and this carbon carries positive charge. Hydrocarbon group. Another one is, that is CH3 plus, methyl carbonium ion. Therefore, carbonium ion is an hydrocarbon group, an alkyl or aryl or alkynyl group in which carbon atom carries positive charge. For example, ethyl carbocation, phenyl carbocation, methyl carbocation, isopropyl carbocation, CH plus CH3, isopropyl carbocation. Please go through video properly, listen properly. That is, don't come to the negative conclusion. Carbon atom, free carbon atom, it cannot be called as carbonium ion. It is an hydrocarbon group in which one of the carbon atom carries positive charge. It is sp2 hybridized. It is surrounded by 6 electrons. For example, this one here has this bond contains 2 electrons, and that carbon is surrounded by 6 electrons, has electron sextet, that is carbonium ion. Now come to the carbenes. Carbanion, it is a negatively charged group, hydrocarbon group. It is a negatively charged hydrocarbon group, maybe alkyl or aryl or aralkyl, etc., in which carbon atom of hydrocarbon group carries negative charge. It is surrounded by 8 electrons. It is sp3 hybridized. For example, that is CH3 minus, and here its structure is this one, H, 2 electron, that is negative charge, 2 electron. This is sp3 hybridized. For example, another one is CH3, CH2 minus. This is methyl carbanion, ethyl carbanion, phenyl carbanion, etc. Therefore, carbanion, it is an hydrocarbon group, alkyl alkynyl or aryl group in which carbon atom carries negative charge, which is surrounded by 8 electron and sp3 hybridized. It is a nucleophile. Don't think that is just bare carbon atom. Bare carbon atom. Not at all. That is electrophiles or nucleophile. Only hydrocarbon group. Please remember. Now come to the carbene. Carbenes are divalent, that is hydrocarbon group, or the functional containing group. Functional containing, that is carbon atom. For example, divalent, that is, this is carbene. This is carbene. And that carbene do not carry any charge, but it carry lone pair or unshared pair of electron. Unshared pair of electron. And this structure is this structure. And two electrons, it has electron sextet. Electron sextet. And it is that is sp2 hybridized. sp2 hybridized. And this is carbene. Another one is dichlorocarbene. Dichlorocarbene. In addition to that, one more. One more, that is CH2, CH3, ethyl carbene. Ethyl carbene. This is carbene, ethyl carbene, dichlorocarbene. All contains that the carbon atom do not carry any negative charge or positive charge. It is a neutral one. It is a neutral species. It is a neutral species in which carbon carries lone pairs of electrons or unshared pair of electrons. For example, that is carbene, dichlorocarbene, that is ethyl carbene, etc. These intermediates formed during the chemical reaction. Maybe homolytic or heterolytic during the course of chemical reaction. If it is so, how many types of chemical reactions? That is, you already learned in the previous level, there are 5 to 6 types of chemical reaction. 5 to 6 types of chemical reaction. Number in organic chemistry. Number 1, substitution reaction. Substitution reaction. And second one is addition reaction. Number 3, elimination reaction. Number 4, condensation reaction. Number 5, polymerization reaction. Like these, we have different reactions in the organic chemistries. Few examples are substitution reaction, addition reaction, elimination reaction, condensation reaction, and polymerization reactions. In addition to that, oxidation reduction reactions also, and rearrangement reaction. Number 6, rearrangement reactions. Therefore, all these reactions we will come across while studying the organic reactions, organic preparation properties uses. And all these reactions play a very, very important role, that is commercially or industrially. That is synthesis of medicine, synthesis of dyes, synthesis of drugs, synthesis of the plastics, and so many synthetic material we are using, such as plastics, fiber, clothes, medicine, food products, etc. Now come to the first one, substitution reaction. We have CH4 we have CH4 plus chlorine when exposed to UV light or sunlight, H nu in general. Here, that is Cl I am going to write like this. It undergoes homolytic fission, gives CH3Cl plus HCl. CH3Cl plus HCl. And another one is CH3Cl plus NaOH aqueous gives CH3OH plus NaCl. These two, in addition to that, we have benzene plus CH3Cl and anhydrous aluminum chloride. This H and this Cl is released as HCl and we will get toluene. All these reactions are called comes under substitution reactions. What are substitution reaction? An atom or group of atoms. An atom or a group of atoms present in the molecule is substituted by an atom or a group of atoms under specified conditions to form new product. Here, methane gas, methyl chloride. Methyl chloride gas, methyl alcohol liquid. Benzene, it says. Benzene, that is highly poisonous substance. When reacted with methyl chloride, in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride, you will get toluene. This is one of the major important reaction, that is Friedel-Crafts reaction. Here, CH3 group, hydrogen atom is substituted by CH3 group. Therefore, an atom or a group of atoms under specified conditions is substituted to obtain new product is known as substitution reaction. An atom or a group of atoms is substituted by an atom or another group of atoms under specified conditions gives new product. Such reactions are said to be substitution reaction. Now, here, that is so many facts comes into picture while explaining the reaction mechanism. Reaction mechanism means detailed step-by-step description of a chemical reaction. It is not a single step. This is not a single step. It involves multiple steps. Therefore, during the course of chemical reaction, this substitution reaction, that is so many that is effects are involved. So many points to be considered. What are those points? That depends upon that is nature of the reaction and type of reactants take part in the reaction. Another example is when ethyl bromide is heated with alcoholic KOH, alcoholic potash, ethyl bromide or bromoethane. Listen here. Alcoholic potash, K plus OH minus. K combines with Br to form KBr, salt, plus here one hydrogen atom and this OH is released as water, and the product obtained is CH2 double bond CH2, ethene. Now, in this case, we are not substituting, we are eliminating. See, this bromine and this hydrogen is eliminated with the help of the reagent, and we'll get new product under specified condition. Therefore, an atom or group of atoms present in the reactant, an atom or a group of atoms present in the reactant is eliminated with the help of reagent to give generally unsaturated compounds, to obtain unsaturated compound. Such reactions are called elimination reactions. What is elimination reactions? An atom or a group of atoms in the form of molecule is eliminated with the help of suitable reagent under specified condition to get unsaturated compound. Such reactions are said to be elimination reactions. Now, in this case, that is, we have CH2H, that is, HBr is eliminated, and the agent is dehydrohalogenating agent. That is, potassium removes K and OH removes H in the presence of alcoholic medium. Now, third one is condensation reaction. Condensation reaction, we have CH3, CHO, acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde, when heated with hydroxylamine, here H2O is removed and the product obtained is H double bond NOH, acetoxide. Acetoxide is obtained. This is one of the major important reaction. Now, the synthesis of carbohydrates, synthesis of proteins, synthesis of DNA, synthesis of RNA, that is, synthesis of cellulose, polysaccharides, are all condensation process. Synthesis of cellulose, starch, glycogen, synthesis of proteins, synthesis of air, it is a protein, and in addition to that, synthesis of this one, what is so called DNA, biomolecules, these are all condensation products. What is condensation reaction? When two or more reactants reacted with each other with the elimination of small molecules like water and acids like HCl, HBr, and small molecules like ammonia, alcohols like methyl alcohol, etc. With the formation of the new product having the structure of the reactants, Structure of the reactant means here single bond, double bond, double bond. Here NOH, single bond, NOH, single bond. Such reactions are called elimination reactions. Therefore, condensation reaction. Condensation reaction is defined as when two or more reactants reacted with each other with the elimination of small molecules like water, acids like HCl, HBr, HCl, ammonia, methyl alcohol, etc., with the formation of the larger molecule having the structure of both the reactants. If this molecule contains all the bonds of the reactants. Say here two single bonds, one double bond, here single bond, same principle, same property is true in case of product. Such reactions are said to be condensation reactions. Like this, we have rearrangement reaction, oxidation reactions, reduction reactions, and so many other reactions you are going to study. For all this purpose, This condensation reaction due to some that is displacement of electrons, involvement of electrons. Addition reaction is due to some involvement of electrons. Elimination reaction is due to some involvement of electrons. And substitution reaction is also due to some involvements of electrons. And the electrons present in the organic reactant. And those and the type of electrons present in the molecules. Types of electrons present in the molecule. Present in organic molecules. Types of electrons present in the organic molecules. Now, how many times? That depends upon the nature of the molecule. Types of electrons present in the molecules are sigma electrons, pi electrons, and lone pair of electrons. Lone pair or unshared pair. Unshared pair of electrons. Unshared pair of electrons. Now, sigma electrons, all saturated molecules, pure saturated molecules, that is hydrocarbons, saturated hydrocarbons. That is, we have general formula CnH2n plus 2. For example, CH4 is completely saturated. And another one is C2H6, ethane, completely saturated. So saturated molecules are generally alkanes, and in addition to that functional group containing organic compounds in which they have carbon to carbon joined by single bond. Those compounds having always joined by carbon to carbon single bond are said to be saturated, including functional group. For example, ethyl alcohol is saturated. Ethyl alcohol is also saturated. And another one is, say, propyl chloride. Propyl amine, say better. Propyl amine, it is saturated. All these compounds containing carbon to carbon single bond as well as, that is, carbon valency. Carbon valency is 4, and if carbon to carbon joined by single bond are said to be saturated. And such molecules having, that is, sigma electrons. For the examination point of view, please remember that is alkanes are completely pure saturated compounds in which the carbon to carbon joined by single bond. Those organic compounds having carbon to carbon single bond are also said to be, that is, saturated, including functional group. For example, here, that is propylamine, sigma, and sigma electron. Sigma bonded compounds contains, each sigma bond contains 2 electrons. Each sigma bond contains 2 electrons, and these two electrons reside at the middle of the bond if carbon atom is not attached to the functional group. Here OH group, here that is 2 electron, no doubt, middle. Here 2 electrons, middle. whereas OH is the functional group, NH is the functional group, and these two electrons slightly present towards more electronegative element. More electronegative element. No doubt they are sigma electrons. Therefore, sigma electrons, a pair of electrons with opposite spin present between two atoms, they are formed by the equal sharing of electrons. The bond formed between any two atoms is due to equal sharing of electrons is said to be, that is sigma bond, and the electrons present in that is sigma electron. Now, come to the pi electrons. Pi electrons are generally indicated by double or triple bond. Double R indicated by, that is double R triple bonded molecules. What is a pi bond? The bond formed between any two atoms is due to side-wave overlapping of atomic orbitals. The bond formed between any two atoms is due to side-wave overlapping of atomic orbitals. And that also involves two electrons, and those two electrons, here one sigma bond, another one is pi bond, and electrons present at the middle of the pi bond, middle of the bond. And all unsaturated molecule, all unsaturated and aromatic hydrocarbons, compounds, in generally compounds, contains sigma electrons. For example, ethylene or ethene, benzene, acetylene. One sigma bond, remaining are two pi bonds, and electron density exactly reside at the middle of the covalent bond. All are covalent bond. Now, come to the lone pair of electrons or unsaid pair of electrons. That is, those organic compounds or those molecules in general. We are talking about organic molecules, inorganic molecules also. Those molecules containing following elements. That is nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, bromine, iodine, sulfur element. Those molecules made up of following elements, maybe organic or inorganic, generally carries one or more lone pairs of electrons. If nitrogen atom is present, it carries one lone pair. If it is oxygen atom, two lone pairs. If it is fluorine or halogen, generally that is 3.5 pairs of electrons. That sulfur, again, that is two lone pairs. And such compounds is said to be lone pair containing molecules. For example, methyl chloride. Here the chlorine carries three lone pairs. H2O molecule, oxygen carries, that is two lone pairs. We have, that is ethyl alcohol molecule. That is oxygen carries two lone pairs. We have aniline molecule. Nitrogen carries one lone pair of electrons. And here this lone pair present in sp3 hybridized state, which is present in sp3 hybridized state. Therefore, organic molecules generally contains sigma electrons, one or more, that is pi electrons, and lone pairs of electrons. That is, organic molecules containing one of the following elements, that is sulfur, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, bromine, iodine, carries one or more lone pairs of electrons depending upon the, that is, atom present. If it is nitrogen atom present in the molecule, such as one lone pair, oxygen two lone pairs, that is halogens three lone pairs, sulfur two lone pairs, and phosphorus again one lone pair, it belongs to nitrogen family, are said to be lone pairs of electrons. displacement of electron. Displacement of electrons. Displacement of electron takes place during the course of chemical reaction. During the course of chemical reaction. Chemical reaction means when reactants under specified conditions react together to form products. Reactions are of substitution, elimination, rearrangement, oxidation, reduction, condensation, polymerization reaction. During above said reaction, that is displacement of electron takes place. Displacement of electron takes place. That is maybe sigma electrons, maybe pi electrons, maybe lone pairs of electrons, or the lone pair as well as sigma, lone pair as well as pi, or two or more pi electrons, like that. Displacement of electron takes place. That displacement of electrons depends upon the functional group. Functional group and substituent. And substituent present in the molecule. Displacement of electrons during the course of chemical reaction depends upon the functional group present in the molecule and as well as substituent present in the molecule. Functional group, here we have ethane. We have ethane molecule, that is CH3, CH3, no substituent, or that is functional group. We have benzene, no functional group or no substituent. Now come to the CH3CH2OH. OH is the functional group. Now aniline, that is CH3 is the substituent. CH3 is the substituent. Now functional group. Another one, we have CH3, CH2, Br. And here OH group. The properties of this molecule, the properties of ethane molecule depends upon molecule as a whole. The molecule as a whole. The properties of ethyl bromide depends upon Br. Mainly. The properties of ethyl alcohol mainly depends upon OH group. The properties of phenol mainly depends upon OH group. The properties of toluene mainly depends upon CH3 group. But it is a substituent. Properties of toluene mainly depends upon CH3 group because that is benzene is poison. This is not poison. Now come to the functional group. Is an atom or a group of atoms attached to hydrocarbon group, which determines the properties, responsible for the properties, decides the properties. What is the functional group? Is an atom or a group of atom attached to hydrocarbon group which is responsible for the properties. Means the properties of this molecule mainly depends upon Br. Properties of ethyl alcohol mainly depends upon OH. Here ethane is a gas, ethyl alcohol is a liquid. The properties of toluene mainly depends upon CH3 group in addition to benzene, because benzene is highly poisonous whereas toluene is non-poisonous, and Phenol is highly corrosive due to the presence of OH group. Due to the presence of OH group. Therefore, an atom or group of atom which is responsible for the properties of the molecule is said to be functional group. Electron displacement, displacement. There is sigma electron, here lone pair with sigma, here lone pair, sigma and pi electrons. Depends upon, that is displacement of electron depends upon the functional group present in the organic molecule. Functional group present in the organic molecule during the course of chemical reaction. In other words, while carrying out the reaction, that is displacement of electron takes place. Here sigma electrons and pi electrons, as well as lone pair of electrons. Here lone pair of electrons and sigma electron displacement takes place. Here that is lone pair as well as sigma electrons. Here only sigma electron takes place. In addition to that, we have acetaldehyde molecule. Here there is sigma and pi and lone pair. That is mainly pi electron displacement takes place in this case. Therefore, during the course of chemical reaction, sigma electrons, lone pair and sigma electrons, lone pair and pi electrons, sigma and pi electrons, etc. displacement takes place in order to get new product during the reaction. And those functional groups and substituents, the functional groups and substituents are of two types. Functional groups are of two types, 1 and 2. Electron donating functional group, electron donating groups, functional group, and electron withdrawing functional group. Electron displacement during the course of chemical reaction depends upon the sigma, pi and lone pairs of electrons. This electron displacement depends upon the nature of the functional group. Functional group, you know the definition, and functional group are of two types. Number 1, electron donating, they are saturated groups. Saturated groups, not saturated hydrocarbon, saturated groups carries one or more lone pair of electrons, n electrons. For example, OH is the electron donating group, NH2 is the electron donating group, and another one is OCH3 is the electron donating group. In addition to that, OH, all alkyl groups such as CH3, C2H5, etc. are all saturated groups with or without functional group. That is substituents, and this carries 2 lone pairs of electrons, this carries 1 lone pair of electrons, oxygen and CH3, etc. are all electron donating functional group or releasing group. Electron withdrawing group or unsaturated group. Maybe organic or inorganic. For example, organic group, that is ketonic group, aldehydic group, carboxylic group, ester group, amide group, and phenyl group. Now come to the inorganic. NO2 group, SO3 group are all inorganic. Therefore, unsaturated functional group, may be unsaturated, it may be inorganic or organic, contains that is pi electrons, contains pi electrons are said to be electron withdrawing group. Therefore, these functional group play a very important role during the course of chemical reaction in order to displace sigma, pi and lone pairs of electrons. Sigma, pi and lone pairs of electrons. In what way these electrons displacement takes place, or what is the name of electron displacement of electrons? And the electron displacement is indicated, is named, various electron displacement during the course of chemical reaction is named as number 1, inductive effect. Inductive effect, electromeric effect, resonance effect, and fourth one is hyperconjugation effect. Hyperconjugation effect. Various electron displacement means sigma, pi, lone pair electron displacement is expressed in the form of effects, 4 effects. Number 1, inductive effect, electromeric effect, resonance effect, hyperconjugation effect. I will discuss in the next class. Thank you.